ever tried finding a patient's dental records for hours, only to realize they're probably gone forever? Has an assistant ever jumbled up your appointments and your patient's fees so they're never where they're supposed to be? Run out of dental supplies even if you just restocked last Monday? Most importantly, do you know exactly how much your practice makes and how much you make as a practitioner at the end of the day? The Philippine dental care industry is enjoying unprecedented growth, allowing dentists to find new solutions to old problems. But while equipment and surgical practices have improved, our management system still has wide room for growth. As dentrepreneurs, we need access to everything we need to succeed. We need all the tools and information to drive better business decisions. We need a platform to educate ourselves no matter what phase we are in our practice. We need DentalPro. DentalPro is the first complete management system for Filipino dentists by Filipino dentists. Have access to all your dental records at the swipe of a finger. Account for all your supplies and inventory so you never run out midweek. Track your team's activities and systemize your monthly dues. Most importantly, get a big picture perspective on how your dental practice is doing every day, every month, every year. DentalPro bring the best technological advancements to Philippine dentistry. Expect a period charting tab and new educational video uploads. DentalPro is the game-changing app that changes your dental care practice for the better. It can be used by all dentists of different ages, backgrounds, experiences, and locations. It automates almost everything in your office so you can focus on what you do best, being dentists. DentalPro is the convenient, time-efficient, and smart user experience that can be accessed on the go, wherever you have a connection. DentalPro. Simple, practical, digital. Have you ever tried finding a patient's dental records for hours, only to realize they're probably gone forever? Has an assistant ever jumbled up your appointments and your patient's fees so they're never where they're supposed to be? Run out of dental supplies even if you just restocked last Monday? Most importantly, do you know exactly how much your practice makes and how much you make as a practitioner at the end of the day? The Philippine dental care industry is enjoying unprecedented growth, allowing dentists to find new solutions to old problems. But while equipment and surgical practices have improved, our management system still has wide room for growth. As dentrepreneurs, we need access to everything we need to succeed. We need all the tools and information to drive better business decisions. We need a platform to educate ourselves no matter what phase we are in our practice. We need DentalPro. DentalPro is the first complete management system for Filipino dentists by Filipino dentists. Have access to all your dental records at the swipe of a finger. Account for all your supplies and inventory so you never run out midweek. Track your team's activities and systemize your monthly dues. Most importantly, get a big picture perspective on how your dental practice is doing every day, every month, every year. DentalPro bring the best technological advancements to Philippine dentistry. Expect a period charting tab and new educational video uploads. DentalPro is the game-changing app that changes your dental care practice for the better. It can be used by all dentists of different ages, backgrounds, experiences, and locations. It automates almost everything in your office so you can focus on what you do best, being dentists. DentalPro is the convenient, time-efficient, and smart user experience that can be accessed on the go, wherever you have a connection. DentalPro. Simple, practical, digital. Have you ever tried finding a patient's dental records for hours, only to realize they're probably gone forever? Has an assistant ever jumbled up your appointments and your patient's fees so they're never where they're supposed to be? Run out of dental supplies even if you just restocked last Monday? Most importantly, do you know exactly how much your practice makes and how much you make as a practitioner at the end of the day? The Philippine dental care industry is enjoying unprecedented growth, allowing dentists to find new solutions to old problems. But while equipment and surgical practices have improved, our management system still has wide room for growth. As dentrepreneurs, we need access to everything we need to succeed. We need all the tools and information to drive better business decisions. We need a platform to educate ourselves no matter what phase we are in our practice. We need DentalPro. DentalPro is the first complete management system for Filipino dentists by Filipino dentists. Have access to all your dental records at the swipe of a finger. Account for all your supplies and inventory so you never run out midweek. Track your team's activities and systemize your monthly dues. Most importantly, get a big picture perspective on how your dental practice is doing every day, every month, every year. DentalPro bring the best technological advancements to Philippine dentistry. Expect a period charting tab and new educational video uploads. DentalPro is the game-changing app that changes your dental care practice for the better. It can be used by all dentists of different ages, backgrounds, experiences, and locations. It automates almost everything in your office so you can focus on what you do best, being dentists. DentalPro is the convenient, time-efficient, and smart user experience that can be accessed on the go, wherever you have a connection. DentalPro. Simple, practical, digital. Have you ever tried finding a patient's dental records for hours, only to realize they're probably gone forever? Has an assistant ever jumbled up your appointments and your patient's fees so they're never where they're supposed to be? Run out of dental supplies even if you just restocked last Monday? Most importantly, Do you know exactly how much your practice makes and how much you make as a practitioner at the end of the day? The Philippine dental care industry is enjoying unprecedented growth, allowing dentists to find new solutions to old problems. But while equipment and surgical practices have improved, our management system still has wide room for growth. As dentrepreneurs, we need access to everything we need to succeed. We need all the tools and information to drive better business decisions. We need a platform to educate ourselves no matter what phase we are in our practice. We need DentalPro. DentalPro is the first complete management system for Filipino dentists by Filipino dentists. Have access to all your dental records at the swipe of a finger. Account for all your supplies and inventory so you never run out midweek. Track your team's activities and systemize your monthly dues. Most importantly, get a big picture perspective on how your dental practice is doing every day, every month, every year. DentalPro bring the best technological advancements to Philippine dentistry. Expect a period charting tab and new educational video uploads. DentalPro is the game-changing app that changes your dental care practice for the better. It can be used by all dentists of different ages, backgrounds, experiences, and locations. It automates almost everything in your office so you can focus on what you do best, being dentists. DentalPro is the convenient, time-efficient, and smart user experience that can be accessed on the go, wherever you have a connection. DentalPro. Simple, practical, digital. Have you ever tried finding a patient's dental records for hours, only to realize they're probably gone forever? Has an assistant ever jumbled up your appointments and your patient's fees so they're never where they're supposed to be? Run out of dental supplies even if you just restocked last Monday? Most importantly, do you know exactly how much your practice makes and how much you make as a practitioner at the end of the day? The Philippine dental care industry is enjoying unprecedented growth, allowing dentists to find new solutions to old problems. But while equipment and surgical practices have improved, our management system still has wide room for growth. As dentrepreneurs, we need access to everything we need to succeed. We need all the tools and information to drive better business decisions. We need a platform to educate ourselves no matter what phase we are in our practice. We need DentalPro. DentalPro is the first complete management system for Filipino dentists by Filipino dentists. Have access to all your dental records at the swipe of a finger. Account for all your supplies and inventory so you never run out midweek. Track your team's activities and systemize your monthly dues. Most importantly, get a big picture perspective on how your dental practice is doing every day, every month, every year. DentalPro bring the best technological advancements to Philippine dentistry. Expect a period charting tab and new educational video uploads. DentalPro is the game-changing app that changes your dental care practice for the better. It can be used by all dentists of different ages, backgrounds, experiences, and locations. It automates almost everything in your office so you can focus on what you do best, being dentists. DentalPro is the convenient, time-efficient, and smart user experience that can be accessed on the go, wherever you have a connection. DentalPro. Simple, practical, digital. Have you ever tried finding a patient's dental records for hours, only to realize they're probably gone forever? Has an assistant ever jumbled up your appointments and your patient's fees so they're never where they're supposed to be? Run out of dental supplies even if you just restocked last Monday? Most importantly, do you know exactly how much your practice makes and how much you make as a practitioner at the end of the day? The Philippine dental care industry is enjoying unprecedented growth, allowing dentists to find new solutions
All right. Good evening to everybody. Thank you very much for coming over for another live demo of DentalPro. To all the doctors who've joined us tonight, for those who are on Zoom, thank you very much. And for those who are on Facebook, thank you very much also for tuning in tonight. And for those that who will be watching this recording in maybe tomorrow or in the coming days, definitely you are very much welcome as well tonight. And for tonight, we're going to talk about how Dental Pro can help you, Dental Pro can help your dental practice move forward to the digital age that we are in right now. The purpose of this demo is to give you how simple, how practical it is to move or to go digital with your practice. And I can assure you that tonight, as we move forward with the demo, you're going to learn the easiest way to do it. It's like some kind of like doing the manual thing, but on a lot easier aspect. Tonight, we have two of the co-founders who will be helping us to do the demo and to show you the features of Dental Pro. Now, I just want to highlight that this software has been developed by Filipino dentists. In other words, they joined together and they studied what would be the best system that a Filipino dentist can have into their clinic practice. And so tonight, that's what you're going to hear with this demo. All right, so I want to welcome Dr. Marisa Yun and Dr. Philip Pahilanga to help us and do the demo for us.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, Doc.
Is Dr. Philip already here? Okay. Hello, good evening, everyone.
Philip, you're on mute, Doc Philip.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, everybody.
I can start now, Jem.
Go ahead, Doc.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Before anything else, in behalf of the Dental Pro team, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight for tonight's live demo. So to start off, Dental Pro app is a digital dental management system created and designed by Filipino dentists for the Filipino dentists. It is basically tailored for Philippine dental practice. To be honest, we created this app not to be the best app in the market, but simply to make our life easier as a practitioner, be more efficient and more organized in handling our business, our practice, right? So for tonight's live demo, you will learn that going digital doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be difficult. The design of the app is very simple. It's easy to navigate, that even our staff, even our dental assistants can understand it easily in our practice. So yeah, without further ado, I'd like to welcome my fellow co-founder, Dr. Philip Pahilanga, for tonight's live demo.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much once again for joining us tonight. We really, really appreciate your presence. Just piggybacking on what Dr. Yoon said, just a little background on Dental Pro. So Dental Pro is a web-based app. So meaning uh, you may access Dental Pro using a browser anywhere in the world as long as you have access to the internet. You have access to a browser, so you will be able to open Dental Pro anytime, any day, anywhere. So for tonight, the main purpose of this demo is to show you how easy it is to use Dental Pro in our practice. We will be giving you a live demo on how the entire app works. So here we go. So this is the login page of Dental Pro. You just go to the webpage app2.dentalpro.ph and it'll take you to this page. So first thing you have to do if this is your first time accessing Dental Pro, just click on register now. So as soon as you click on that, click the tick box, click proceed, fill out the necessary information of your with regards to your clinic. Create Make sure that you have an email address. You create your own unique password, and once you finish out this registration page, you will be receiving an email from Dental Pro. It's, it's gonna look like this. So all you have to do once you receive this email is to click on click here. So once you click on that, your account will be verified and you will have full access to the Dental Pro app. So
Okay, just to add
that's
on,
yeah,
Dr. Philip,
go ahead.
bear in mind that your assistant or your staff should have his or her own email account, because we will be explaining further later why is it like that. Our staff has a limited access, like they cannot access the finance feature of the app.
Yeah, so we will expound on that a little bit later. So just like what Dr. Yoon said, um, you have to make sure that each and every one of your staff, your associate dentist, your dental assistant, has their own unique email address. So they have to register. Yeah, no, sorry, you have to register them using their own unique email address. All you have to do is click on, once you're logged in, all you have to do is click on your name here in the upper right corner, click on account settings, click user accounts, and um, click add user. So just fill out the necessary information. Make sure that you define the role of the user. So if he is your associate dentist, click dentist. If it is your dental assistant, click assistant and then click save. So they will also be receiving a verification email. So they also have to go through the same process. Once you register them, have them log into their email and click on the verification link, and they'll be able to access Dental Pro as well. So, like what Dr. Yoon said, so the basically the main difference of the main dentist account and the dental assistant account is they won't have access to this tab right here. Sorry, yeah. This, so these are the tabs that only us dentists has access to. We designed it that way to avoid fraud and tampering. So um, uh, the dental assistant's view will look like this. So as you can see, they don't have
Finance.
the dental office tab. So this is the only they only have 4 tabs here on the left side. Okay, so once you're logged in, it'll take you straight to the dashboard. On the dashboard, you will see right away the schedules for each dentist. So if you have multiple dentists in your clinic, you will see that here. Each dentist will be uh,
Color coded.
color coded, yeah, different colors. So that you will distinguish which dentist schedule you're looking at. So as you can see, dentist A, dentist B, these are their schedules for the day. So you will see the name of the patient, start time, and time allocated for the patient, and the name of the procedure that you'll be doing for that specific patient. So this is the daily view. You also have a weekly view. All you have to do is click on this tab here, choose which dentist, and you will see the weekly schedule of that dentist. You also have a monthly view, so you will see that right here. So basically creating an appointment is very easy. All you have to do is click on create appointment. Make sure that the patient is already listed under your app. So choose from the drop down menu, choose which dentist will be handling the patient, choose which type of procedure you're going to be doing, and date and start time. So you'll be able to see that here. So as you may notice on the dashboard, you will see on the right hand side as well, recall visit tab. So this is where all your patients who are scheduled for a recall will be listed. So you will see which patient is scheduled and what date are they scheduled for a recall. So they should be under each category here depending on where you put them. So you will see here the name of the patient, attending dentist, the mobile number of the patient, and the estimated return date. Okay, so also on the dashboard, you will see add new patient. So adding a new patient, you just have to click on this tab, fill out the necessary information. You may also upload a photo for each patient. So you may, if they have a photo on your computer or laptop already, you may use that. Or you may take up their picture and upload it later. So just fill out the necessary information here. The ones in red, the the ones the information with a red asterisk on the right, these are necessary, so you have to fill them out. The ones without the red asterisk, you may just skip. You may skip them, but we highly encourage you to ask your patient for an email address so that they can receive the e-receipt from your app every time you do a transaction with them. So just fill out the necessary information, click next. So private information, birthday is necessary, civil status, gender, detailed address. So on for the address, you have options here for the province. So once you click which province the patient lives in, this tab right here will also be automatically updated. So if you click Bohol, all cities located in Bohol will be found here. Bulacan. So just choose the appropriate option. Click next. Emergency contact, and then medical and dental history. So for medical and dental history, just click on the tick box on the left side. So um, it's very important if the patient has allergies. Click the tick box on allergies. Choose which type of allergies the patient has. So let's say drug allergy. Type in the specific drug. Once you're done, click submit. Okay, so after you do that, you will find the patient's profile here on the patient's tab on the left. So this is arranged alphabetically. So you can find your patients easily. You may also type in the name of the patient here. So as you can see, since we tag the patient since he has a drug allergy, it will be shown here on his patient profile. So that every time you open the patient's profile, you'll be alerted right away that the patient has an allergy to this specific drug. So under the patient's profile, you will see visit information details, uh, tooth chart. We also have a perio chart coming soon. You may also upload the patient's photos. So what I'm doing right now with my in my practice, since I've already gone full digital, I just took a photograph of the old charts of the patient and I uploaded it here so that you can easily access their old files. So as you can see, you may also upload the radiographs of the patient here. So for easy access. Okay, so once the patient comes in and um, you did a procedure on the patient, we'll show you a demo on how to do the billing. So just click on patients, open the patient profile, click on visit information and patient billing statement. So click add patient bill. So you have two options here. You have procedure and payment. So I'll discuss payment first. So payment, you click on this option if the patient just comes into the clinic. You didn't do anything. You didn't do any procedure on the patient, and the patient just came in to uh, to pay off her balance or to pay her balance partially. So you choose this option, payment. As you can see, the patient still has this amount. She still has a balance of 44,500. You type in the amount that she's gonna be paying today. Type in your notes. Click submit. Okay, so once you do that, as you can see, her previous balance was this amount. So her current balance is this amount. So it will automatically be updated. Um, you may also put in your notes if you want to put in something important.
Yeah, I'd like to add on with that,
Yeah, go ahead.
Dr.
Go ahead.
Philip. Yung clinical notes po, it doesn't have to be pertaining to the billing of the patient. Like, you can write whatever you want during the treatment. Can be like yung future plans ng patient. If he or she wants to have a whitening or veneers next month, you can write that one. Para pagbalik, si assistant, kung marunong siya sa marketing strategy, the assistant can mention that one to your patient. So anything under the sun you can write down sa clinical notes. Kasi sa States, yung clinical notes, yun yung pinakaunang tinitingnan ng mga dentist. Ano ba yung nagawa, ano yung mga future na ipapagawa. So clinical note is very, very important.
So yeah, just type in your notes here. Choose which dentist handled the case or is handling the case and click save. So once you click on submit, the patient will be receiving an e-receipt. So this is how the receipt looks like. So the patient will be receiving this email from your app. It will show the patient how much he paid, how much her remaining balance is. We will also be receiving a receipt, but on our end we will be receiving something like this. So as you can see from our view, we will see all those information: previous balance, amount paid, current balance, but we will see the clinical notes that we put in as well.
Hmm.
So okay, so the next type of billing is procedure. So just click this. If click procedure, choose which dentist is handling the case. Choose what type of procedure you're gonna be doing. So just in case the procedure that you're gonna be doing is not listed here on the drop-down menu, you may type it manually, and it'll appear here on the drop-down menu moving forward. So just choose the procedure, um, specific tooth number if applicable. Um, Type in the amount that you charged. So if a certain lab fee is applicable, type in the specific amount. So it will automatically compute uh, your net earnings. If you're giving the patient a discount, you may type it here as well. So it will automatically compute. And if you have, let's say, multiple dentists on your clinic and you have a profit sharing system, just click this drop down here. Let's say you're doing 60-40, 60% goes to the clinic and 40% goes to the associate dentist who's handling the case. Just choose the appropriate percentage here and it will automatically compute how much goes to the associate dentist and how much goes to the clinic. So once that is just in case you did multiple procedures, you may do so. Just click add procedure here and do the same process again. Okay, so once you're good, just click save, click OK, click submit, and as you can see here, the patient's current balance has been updated as well with the current charges that we gave them. Type in how much the patient paid. Say type in your notes. You may expound more. You have um, click on the attending dentist. Click save. As you can see, a patient billing statement has been successfully saved. E-receipt email has been sent to patient's email. So, okay. So, if you want to check out the patient's previous visit to the clinic, as you may notice here on the right side, so these are all the previous visits of the patient. Just click on the date and you will see what you did for that day. You will see your notes, which dentist handled it. If you made a wrong entry, just click on the name here, and you may make your changes and click update. If you made a wrong entry, you may delete the entry as well. Just click on this icon right here. Okay, so um, that's it for billing. Moving on to the next tab, we proceed to the front desk tab. So on the front desk tab, you may also add a new patient's profile here. You also have the billings. So you will see all the transactions that you did. You may choose from what date to what, from what specific date, and you will see all the transactions that you did. You may also see here on the billings tab all your patients and their running balances. So current balance, total bill, amount paid. You may send this as an email to your email address, or you may generate a PDF and save it on your laptop or computer. So this is how it will look like. You may send this email to your email as well. So next tab is expenses.
Dr. Toto,
Yeah, go ahead.
I think we skipped the tooth charting.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that.
So
Okay, so let me go back to patients. So okay, so each patient will have their own tooth chart. So this is how our tooth chart looks like. It's very easy to use, very easy to understand. Each proce-
can I
Yeah, go ahead,
butt
go
in
ahead.
with that,
Go
Dr.
ahead, doc.
Toto?
Go ahead.
So doctors, as you can see, yung tooth charting namin is very, very familiar. As you know, ito na yung ginagamit natin since college. So when we were creating the app, we made sure na hindi complicated um, i-understand yung tooth charting. Kasi yung iba, I've seen a lot of different types of charting with the other apps, and it's very complicated. And sometimes the dentist would end up going back to manual system. So with this one, all you have to do is just click on the icon, and on the left side of the tab, you will see the legends. You will know which each color has its own ano ba yun, Dr. Toto? Pertaining
Yeah,
meaning,
specific
oo, specific
procedure.
meaning,
So
yes.
yeah, so every time the patient comes in, you need to create save a new chart for that day. So, as you can see here, the patient has already been to the clinic several times. So you will see that April 13, her tooth chart will look very different from her chart on May 23, since you did several procedures already. So this is the chart for May 23. This is a chart for April 13. So as you can see, you still did not do composite restoration here on this tooth. But for May 23rd, you already have a composite resto here. So if you wanna do other procedures, just click add new tooth chart. By the way, the previous charts for the previous days or the previous visits of the patient, you may not edit this anymore. So
You won't be able to edit
yeah,
it.
you won't be able to edit this. So if you wanna edit something on the patient's chart, click on add new tooth chart and it will be saved for May 31. So as you can see, very easy to use. All you have to do is click on the specific tooth. Um, just check the appropriate tick box. If it's missing, it'll have an M sign.
Mhm.
If it's an RF, RF. If it's an implant, it'll change the icon to this. If it's impacted, it'll have IMP.
Mhm.
So if it has caries on the occlusal, mesial, distal, buccal, lingual. So for caries, the color is red. For composite fillings, it's blue. For amalgam fillings, it's silver. So if let's say you already have a composite restoration on this tooth right here, and when she came back, you noticed recurrent caries, just click recurrent caries, and so it'll change the color on the tooth. So at a glance, you will see right away the condition of the patient's tooth, the condition of the patient's
Mm.
oral cavity. So you may refer to the legend here on the left side for the specific meaning of each color. So
Mm.
for crowns, PFM, ceramic, gold, metal, or inlay. Um, just choose which surface.
We
So
encourage you to let your staff or dental assistant to, play with it. Kung walang patient, and this is the best time to practice and get the hang of, using the tooth charting.
yeah, exactly. So in my practice, it really made my life easy. So my dental assistant already knows how to navigate the tooth charting. So I just dictate. So let's say I just say 2 3 mesial, uh, distal caries. So that's it. No more writing on the form. No more changing ball pens. Very easy. Very easy to use. So that's it for tooth charting. I'll go back to the front desk tab under expenses.
Mm.
So under expenses, you may list here, uh, well, all the expenses that we are incurring in the clinic. So this is highly customizable. You can make your own labels here. You can write your own. expenses here. All you have to do is just click on this add or cross icon, type in the specific expense, enter the amount. Payment type pertains to either cash or check. So if it's by check, type in the check number. If it's by cash, um, no need to add. Choose which date that bill was paid, and you can label it as either paid or unpaid. And if you need to add something
Category.
other categories here, just click on add operational expense. So let's say online. So this is another category here. Just click the plus sign. And once you've filled out everything, just click on update. Um, all the expenses that you have incurred will be showed here or will be summarized here on the right side. You may view this per month, so you can choose April or May or which specific month you want to view.
Can I just add on, Dr.
Yeah,
Toto?
go ahead, go ahead.
So with this type of feature, this is very effective if meron kayong multiple partners. Yung iba, industrial partner or not practicing, then it's very easy for you to send email or generate PDF and send it to
Exactly.
them, ano yung mga expenses natin. And of course, Dental Pro is an advocate for paperless practice. So this feature will do away mga papel-papel natin sa clinic. Yung
Mga
ginagawa ng
resibo.
assistant ko, yung ginagawa ng assistant ko is like, pagdating ng mga utility bills, all she has to do is input, tinatype niya dito sa Dental Pro app, para at a glance, alam ko yung mga babayarin. Alam ko rin yung nabayaran na, hindi na ako isa-isahin yung mga papel, or sometimes if we're very busy in our practice, sometimes yung assistant natin, medyo kalat na, hindi na mahagilap yung mga bills. So this is very, very effective.
Yeah, that is correct. So, like what Dr. Yun said, you may email this to your email, or you may generate a PDF. So you can send it to your, let's say, partners or um, industrial partners in the clinic. So this is how it will look like. So you may generate this at any time. So once you're done, click update. Make sure to click update every time you input something on under each category. Okay, so after expenses is inventory. So under inventory, this is customizable as well. So you can um, label this, or you can input uh,
According to their preference.
any item here according to your own practice. So if you want to add an item, just click on this tab here. So you can make your own categories as well, consumables, endo, extraction, or it's all up to you. So brand name, type in the specific brand. Item name, let's say um, description. Click Save. So so it's already here. And if you want to add stocks to this specific item, just click on Add Stocks. Okay, so as you can see, this item right here is updated already. You um, you will see the quantity for each item description.
Let me just add on,
Yeah,
Dr. Toto.
go ahead, Dr. Yun.
Okay, so doctors, with this inventory feature, inisip talaga namin kung kailangan namin ilagay or not. We were debating talaga. So why? Because I think most of us doesn't do inventory because we were not taught in our school when we were in college. Wala to sa dentistry days natin. With inventory kasi, we will know. I know this is a very tedious type of work. That's why we encourage you to let your assistants or your staff or your secretary na ma-familiarize yung feature na to. You don't have to stress about this one. You can guide though, like anong gusto mong sistema na akma sa practice mo. So with inventory kasi, you will know the ins and outs, yung overhead expenses mo. Because we are also advocating, you to know your business well, if you're earning or not. Because some of us will, okay, meron akong, malaki yung kita ko ngayon, but without thinking na, ilan ba yung nagamit ko for the day, 'di ba? So with inventory, malalaman mo at a glance, yung ano talaga kinita mo in your practice. Kung malaki ba or marami bang nasayang. So this is also like parang control
Yeah.
sa stocks mo.
And you will know as well if you're running low on this specific item. So makikita mo kung ilan na lang yung natitira mong say saliva tip or paper cup.
Disposable.
Yeah. So inventory logs, you will see here kung sino yung nagpasok o gumamit ng stock. So as you can see, action, inventory in, yun yung ginawa natin ngayon. Naglagay tayo ng stocks. And you will see kung sino yung nag-update. Kung si Dr. A ba, Dr. B, or si assistant ba. So it will all appear here. Check out form if you're gonna be taking out something. So lahat yan makikita dito sa log, sa inventory logs.
Yeah. So again, it will make your practice more organized.
Organized.
And yes, especially if you have a lot of staff, if you have a lot of employees, wala nang pasa-pasa na sino ba yung naglaba,
Sino,
sino
yeah.
yung nakaano. So ito na, at least meron ng evidence, meron na kayong sistema na mapa-follow.
Meron talagang date kung kailan.
Yes.
Okay, so next tab after inventory is directory. So this works just like a phone book. So under these categories, just put in the specific doctor that you wanna, or supplier, laboratory, diagnostic center. Just click on this tab here. Specific name of the lab or doctor, mobile number. If they have several mobile numbers, you may add it here. Click save. So you can do away with the physical phone book or yung mga papel na
mga calling cards,
mga calling cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pwede nyo nang i-input lahat dito and you can easily retrieve the information. One
With the
click
click of a
lang.
pen.
Yeah. One click lang. So that is directory. Next tab is clinic logbook. So clinic logbook, you may use this to log kung sino yung mga pumunta sa clinic natin for that day. So let's say yung mga messenger ng laboratory kung meron tayong pinapagawa, pinapa-pick up sa clinic
Or
or
supplies, right?
or supplies pinapahatid sa clinic. Pwede nating i-log dito. So specific date, let's say ito yung para sa denture ni Mr. Azuro. Denture, let's say yung amount to be paid is 2.5. ABC Lab. So, let's say nagpadala ako ng 1,000. Purpose, payment, pick up or delivery. So, let's say pick up. Name ni messenger. Kung sino yung nag-endorse or kung sino na nag-receive sa kanya. Click save. So, this is basically a digital logbook. So, no need to write na sa papel or sa logbook, physical logbook. Digital logbook na. So, next tab is dental office. So, ito yung tab na only the main dentist has access to. So, we designed it that way because several of us had untoward experiences with our assistants, yung may mga tampering or may mga fraud. So to avoid that, kinuna namin sila ng access and only the dentist has the access to this tab right here. So finance tab, dito mo makikita yung income versus expenses and dito mo makikita yung net income mo on a monthly and annual view. So as you can see here, you will see your gross income, total income, direct cost, doctor's fee. Doctor's fee pertains to the amount paid to your associate. Like I mentioned earlier, if profit sharing kayo sa clinic, so ito yung amount na napunta kay associate. Gross income, operational expenses, ito yung sa expenses natin kanina, and net income. So you will really see if you earned for that month or how much exactly you earned for that specific month. So you may email this or you may download via PDF file. So this is how it will look like. Pwede mo rin tong i-email sa email address mo. Itong finance na tab, you may also choose graph view. Just click here. So you will see kung at a glance if mas malaki ba si income as compared to expense. So you may choose this view or the graph view. So next tab is employees. So employees, dito natin makikita yung daily time record ni dental assistant. So si dental assistant, meron tayong option if you prefer na pa-time in, time out natin si assistant para malaman talaga natin kung anong oras siya dumating sa clinic and anong oras siya umalis. So it will look like this. So only the assistant has access to this or has this function. All she has to do is click on the upper right corner sa name niya and then click on DTR and then click on timeout or time in
Mhm.
and you will see kung anong oras siya nag-time in dito and anong oras siya nag-time out and total number of hours na pinasok niya.
I think Dr. Toto, the moment they register, automatically meron na silang, time in and time out, right?
No, they have to do that
Not yet?
manually.
Okay.
So they have to clock in and clock out. Okay, so let me show you. So ito yung assistant's view natin. As you can see, kulang ng isang tab yung dental office. So all she has to do is click here, click on daily time record, click time in, and pag labas niya na ng clinic, click time out.
So no more tampering sa
Yeah,
mga ledger.
yun. So okay, so dito sa employees, meron din tayong payroll option. So okay to para sa mga staff natin na in charge sa payroll. So all they have to do is click here and makikita mo na dito yung specific payroll for that employee. So once na register niyo na si assistant, all you have to do is set this up one time. Click on this icon right here. Lagay nyo lang yung rate niya per day. If meron bang overtime, holiday pay, meal allowance. Just customize this according to your own preference. So if meron ba siyang deduction per absent or late. So SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, or specific deduction na hindi na lagay dito. Just customize this according to your preference and click update. And yan na yung magiging DTR ni employee natin moving forward.
Yeah, all you have to do is print or email
Yeah,
the report.
yeah. So pwedeng i-print yung DTR. Just click save. Once you're done with that, you may print this out and pwede yung or pwede ring i-email kay staff natin. So next tab after employees is dental forms. So we made sure na walang access si assistant dito. Kasi based on our experience, merong mga assistant na gumagawa ng reseta without our knowledge. So to avoid that, kinuna na natin sila ng access. So only the dentist or the main dentist has access to the dental forms. So under dental forms, you have RX. RX is we have pre-filled prescriptions here. All you have to do is click on choose the patient, specific date, choose from the pre-filled prescriptions. So meron tayong pediatric antibiotic therapy, merong adult antibiotic, pediatric pain reliever, adult pain reliever, anticoagulant, and so forth. So let's say prescribe tayo ng Clinda, just click on Clinda. And let's say ibuprofen. Once you're done, click save. So it will appear like this. If you have something more to add, just type it here. Just type it here on the notes. Choose kung sino yung dentist na nag-handle ng patient.
Just to
And
add on
you,
lang, Dr. Toto,
yeah, go
meron
ahead.
kasing ibang dentist asking if they can put their own logo, clinic logo. As of now, hindi pa siya pwede. But you can, the name of the clinic will be in the
Yeah.
prescription form.
So this is how it will look like. So yeah, for now we don't have options to add your logo here. But maybe sa phase 2 ng development, we will add that. So this is how it will look like. You may print this out or email this to your patient. So next dental form is certificate. So if the patient asks for a dental certificate, just fill this out. Choose kung sino yung patient, date, results and findings. Let's see. Okay. Treatment done. Recommendations. And once you're done, choose the dentist. And you may save this and download as PDF or print. And you may email this to your patient. So this is how it will look like. So name of your clinic, address, clinic hours, name of patient, date, findings, treatment done, and recommendations. So this is how it will look like. Okay, next is work authorization. Ito yung authorization na ipapadala natin sa lab in case meron tayong ipapagawa. So from the drop down on the right side, just choose kung ano yung procedure. Crown, partial denture, full denture. Name ng lab. Date. Choose kung sino yung dentist na mag-handle ng case. Patient's name. So you have several options here. Facial type, rectangular, procedure, acrylic. In case on a specific date, let's say kailangan na natin to by June 2 at 2 p.m. Check the appropriate information here. You may specify as well if wala dito. Shade. If you have further instructions, you may type it here. So, kung meron in case meron kayong pinadala na bite registration or impression tray, shade guide, just type it there. And you may sign this on the app. Assign din natin si messenger. So, received by name ni messenger. And you may save this and download as PDF or you may print. Hold on, meron tayong kulang. So, this is how it will look like. So, ito na yung ipapadala natin kay lab. All the details are here. Signature. So, it really makes our life easier. Hindi na tayo kailangan pang magsulat ng mga details. It's all here. Next form is consent form. So informed consent, it's work to be done. Just explain this to the patient. Say filling, extraction. So it's all here. It's all indicated here. You may choose kung ano yung specific treatment as well. Braces removal. So once you explain this to the patient, you may sign. You may have the patient sign. You may sign as well. And if the patient is a minor, you may have the parent sign or a witness. And you may print this or save this as PDF as well. Okay, sorry. Make sure you don't leave out the necessary information, otherwise it will not be saved. So this is how it will look like. Pwede nyo i-print to, pwede nyo ring i-email kay patient or sa parent. Okay, next is pedo dosage calculator. So to make our lives easier, hindi na tayo kailangan pong mag-compute. Nilagyan namin ng dosage calculator. So just choose the appropriate information here. Kung type in the exact or the approximate weight of the patient, let's say 35 kilograms. Click on calculate dosage and it will automatically compute kung ano yung dosage niya for the day, per day. So, ayun. Okay, next tab is post-op instructions. So, we have several here for denture care, after surgery, or after tooth whitening, for teeth whitening. You may print this out or you may email this to the patient. So it's all written here kung ano yung kailangan nilang gawin. Your next recall appointment will be on, let's say, okay, say suture removal. Okay, so just explain this to the patient and email it to them or print it. And we also added our own COVID form. So the COVID form that we added is compliant with PDA and DOH standards. So we made sure that all the necessary information are here. So what you do is, in case the patient, let's say the patient calls in or texts our secretary for an appointment, you can ask them for their email address, or if they have them already listed here under their profile, you may email it to them in advance. Just click on email to patient, type in the patient name, type in the email address.
And the COVID form is
And
only valid for 2 weeks, Dr. Toto. Like,
yeah,
more
okay.
than 2 weeks, kailangan nilang mag-sign ulit ng
Ulit.
COVID form.
Yeah. So you send this to them in advance. They may email this to you once they're done, so that they don't have to answer the COVID form anymore once they get to the clinic. So basically, convenience talaga yung main goal
Pandemic.
namin for DentalPro. So you may print this out or you may email it. So the next tab is treatment demo. So under treatment demo, naglagay kami ng mga videos dito. Just in case, let's say magtanong si patient, Doc, ano ba yung let's say sealant? So pwede nating ipakita ito kay parent para hindi na tayo mahirapan pong mag-explain. You may show this to them. So ma'am, this is how a sealant works.
Can I explain, Dr. Toto?
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
Okay, doctors, with this type of feature, alam natin na our patients are more of,
Visual, yeah.
more of visualization talaga sila. Hindi nila maintindihan sometimes ano yung ina-explain natin nila pertaining to the type of treatment that we are recommending to them. So as of the moment, our treatment demos are a bit limited pa, but we'll be adding them bit by bit. The treatment demo basically will help our patient understand the steps of the treatment that we're going to do with them. And not only that, this is very effective for patients who have language barrier, yung hindi masyado nakakaintindi ng English. Ito magagamit natin sa kanila itong feature na to. Like for me personally, I have most of my foreign patients are Japanese. They can't really understand English well. So ito yung pinapakita ko sa kanila and naintindihan naman. So not only that, this can also be our marketing tool. Your assistants can, do this to your patients or show them the type of treatment na gusto nating i-recommend. Empowering our staff in the clinic by using this feature to let them handle the marketing
Yeah.
marketing sa practice natin.
Para mas madali, meron silang visual aid
Yeah.
na pwede na lang i-present. So for now, these are the videos that we have: wisdom tooth, bridge, braces, perio, dental hygiene, and sealant. So in the future, we'll be adding more videos dito sa treatment demo. So I think we've covered everything, Dr. Yoon. Jem?
Yeah. Nasaan si Jem?
Okay. All right. So
Do we
thank
have
you
any
very
questions?
much, Dr. Marisa and Dr. Philip.
Mhm.
Give me 1 second here. Okay, now, Doc, let's move forward with some of the questions. Doctors, by any chance, you also have some questions. By all means, you can ask it around while the doctors are here. Doc, I have a few questions just to start it. 1 second. So there are like dental software out in the market that is offering some free software. What can you say about it, Doc?
Good thing our partner developer is with us tonight. He can explain it further. Nel?
Give me 1 second. Let me add Arnel to. I'm gonna add Arnel to the panelist so he can. All right. So let's just wait for Arnel. Okay, just one moment.
Or you can answer Dr. Toto.
Yeah, just to
Go ahead, Doc.
start off, yeah.
Mm-mm.
So basically, like we mentioned earlier, we went with a web-based app because some of our co-founders, we've already had several bad experiences with regards to softwares yung dina-download. So like for me personally, I used a software before. What happened was I used it for like 2 years, and so marami na akong na-input na data doon. And sa software kasi, you download that to a specific device. So, yung information mo doon, hindi mo siya pwedeng i-access on another laptop or another computer or another uh, tab. So, software is specific to that specific device na kung saan mo siya dinownload. So, nangyari is, na-corrupt yung computer ko noon. And 2 years worth of data down the drain, nawala lahat. Hindi ko na ma-retrieve. And since walang tech support din yung binilhan ko ng software, wala akong mahanap na mag-assist sa akin. So, basically, isa talaga yun sa factors na kinonsider namin when we developed the app. That's why we went with a web-based app para your data will be safe since naka-backup naman yung data natin sa Google and Amazon. Yun yung mga servers na ginagamit natin.
Ako
I see.
naman, Jem,
Go ahead.
for me, very simple analogy. If you buy a cheap product, what do you get? Di ba?
Mhm.
So, if you want an assurance, if you want security sa mga data mo, especially for our patients, kailangan mo na rin manigurado. Like, yeah, wala kang babayaran monthly, but everyday kasi nag-a-add ka ng data sa system.
Yeah.
And somehow, over time,
Babagal yung babagal yung
mapupuno talaga yan. And when we were creating the app, tinanong na rin namin yan sa developer namin, yung mga questions na yan. Ano ba yung pros and cons? Basically, yung evolution ng technology, parang, ano ba yun, it's very fast. Like with Facebook, everyday nag-update yan sila. Kasi how many users yung Facebook? Millions. And sa atin,
billions.
oh yes. And what if you have multiple practices, diba? And if you want to go with, walang monthly payment, it's up to you. But you have to weigh in yung pros and cons. Like, hindi ka ba magkakaproblema in the future? Yeah, wala kang babayaran, pero yung safety ng records mo, like with the experience of Dr. Philip here, 2 years na mga data goes down the drain, masakit yun.
Wow.
Diba?
Masakit yun.
Yeah.
Hindi pa na
Years, no?
ma-retrieve. Yeah. Tapos, since it's a free software, how will you update the software
Mhm.
in the future? So basically, you will be stuck with the exact same product 10 years later. So with DentalPro, since we have a team working on the app
Constantly
24/7,
updating, yeah.
we will be constantly updating the app. We will assure you that it will improve with time. So as time goes on, the app will be even better. It will get better and better.
Mm. And Jam, not to not to badmouth this software ng mga wala mga monthly fees. We're just trying to, give awareness, yung pros and cons na may experience ninyo. And with Dental Pro app naman, it's a very comprehensive digital dental management system, and it's very, very affordable.
Less
For a
than
comprehensive
one
app.
pasta ang
Yes. Kung mahilig kayong Starbucks, mas mahal pa yung Starbucks.
Mas mahal pa. All right. Well, Doc, if I may just add on that particular note, we're talking
Yeah.
about, for those who are watching right now and for those who will be watching this on the pre-record or the recording, on Facebook.
Yeah.
So, saan ba na-store yung data? So, we all know that when we are talking about online, we're talking about, maybe you heard about cloud. Cloud is where like the digital storage, like all the files of your patients will be uploaded there.
Okay.
That storage has a cost.
Yes.
Exactly.
I have
Yeah.
not seen, well, Facebook, in the context of Facebook, it's free for the users to use, right?
Mm.
We're free to use. But for the business accounts, if they want to make business, they need to what? They need to make an advertisement. In other
Yeah.
words, Facebook, they also need to sustain at some point. In other words, the cloud storage, there's a cost on that. And not just the cost. We want to make sure with DentalPro, we want to make sure that your patient's data are secured. That's the
Correct.
number one. Very important thing. And that's one thing that DentalPro is assuring all the doctors that your data will be secured, that you can access anywhere, doc, right? If you
Yes.
have an iPad, doc, it works on an iPad and you
Yes.
can. I was actually I have a demo account with DentalPro. So I was trying to log in, on the website. It's pretty good because, I mean, if you have maybe, let's say you have a clinic with 2 dental chairs, doc, right? You can go around, or maybe you work from one branch to another. It will
You can
be
bring.
handy, doc. You don't have to bring your cabinet. Of course.
And ano lang, just to clarify that we don't require iPad ha. Like any tab will do.
Yeah.
Laptop or, yun. Hindi necessarily na iPad talaga yung
Yeah, that's
bibilhin.
right. We are not promoting any brand, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it depends on your preference. Okay, Doc, I have a few questions here. So one doctor messaged us. He asked, question for the pre-filled prescription. Is there a ibuprofen 500 milligrams capsule?
Excuse me?
He's asking about the pre-filled prescription, doc. Is there a ibuprofen in that prescription?
Wait.
They can
Hello.
add on, diba?
Yeah, we can add naman in the future.
Hello, everyone. This is
Yeah.
Arnel from the tech team.
Hello, Nell. Good evening.
Hello. Yes, we do have ibuprofen 500 milligrams for pre-filled subscription. It is under, there are several sections there. There are pediatrics, antibiotics, pediatrics pain reliever. We also have for adult pain reliever. So you can see ibuprofen under adult pain reliever. So you just have to scroll down from the list of pre-filled subscriptions. For now, we only have the standard na number 12 na parang prescribed na number of capsules. If you want a different number of tablets to be taken or capsules to be taken, we suggest typing it on the fields prescription.
Yeah.
Pero ang standard natin is number 12.
Yeah, or actually, maybe yung question ni Doc is, meron bang existing na 500 milligram na ibuprofen? I think we need to edit this because yung ibu pala is 200 and 400 milligram dosages. So, yeah, thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah.
We need to edit this one, yeah.
Yung 500 is
sige.
antibiotic.
Mefenamic, yeah, mefenamic. Yeah.
Okay.
Very minor, yeah, correction.
Okay, Doc, this doctor, Dr. Giuseppe Hilotin, he's actually watching us live on, I believe, on Facebook. So, Doc, thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you, Doc, for pointing it out.
Doc,
Thank you, Doc.
he has a follow-up question here. Is there a memory cap? For example, if I reach 1,000 patient mark and there's a lot of data that we have uploaded in the system, will he experience any problem?
Nell?
Yes, as far as our tests are concerned, we do not see any foreseeable memory issues. Right now, the only limitation we have is the storage. So once you reach the storage limit, you'll have to increase your
monthly
or upgrade your subscription. Other than that, we don't see any issues.
I think, Jam, siguro kailangan ng isipin ni Doc, kasi by category naman yung monthly subscription natin, di ba? Kung saang category talaga siya. If medyo may agam-agam siya to select yung pinaka-basic na subscription. Kung gusto niya, diretso na siya sa platinum para walang problema.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I'll be showing you in a while, right after this Q&A portion, some of the app features and the plans available for all the doctors. Now, Doc, one question here. Do we have any contract regarding this app? Do we give contract to them, Doc? Are they tied up like 1 year, 2 years? And if they, Doc, if I may just add, for sure doctors would want to know about this. If they decided by any chance to move out, what's going to happen to the data?
Okay. Dr. Toto?
Yeah, so with regards to any tie-up or
Contract.
contract, wala po. You may cancel at any time. And once you cancel, you will have 6 months to retrieve your data. So what do I mean by that? So once you cancel, you still have access to your account, but you can't do anything on the account anymore except to retrieve data for the next 6 months. So pwede ka pang mag-login, hindi ka na pwedeng mag-add ng patient, hindi ka na pwedeng mag-billing, hindi ka na pwedeng consent form, anything except retrieve your data. So we will give you 6 months to retrieve your data, and after that, your account will be deleted. After 6 months of from cancellation, your account will be deleted.
And just to clarify lang, Dr. Toto, Jem, the dentist will also need to agree on certain terms and conditions. Like after the 2-month trial, kailangan na nila mag-submit ng mga papers and they have to read thoroughly yung terms and conditions namin because it's all in there. Ayaw kasi namin kami mga dental pro co-founders na magka-problema in the future. So with regards also with the privacy policy, nandun na rin. So all they have to do is just read the fine print.
The fine print, yeah.
All right.
The requirements are there as well.
Sounds good. Doc, I have one last question here. So for sure, this could be a scenario for the new doctors who will, sign up for DentalPro. Problem that they might have is they have old files. For sure, Doc, you've experienced this. They have old files.
Yes.
Do they need to upload everything? What would be your recommendation, Doc, as they move forward from coming from the manual to digital when it comes to these files?
So as for me, based on my experience, what I did was every time let's say
Bumabalik yung old patient.
yeah, bumalik si old patient, we get her old file, we enter her information on the app already, and I also take a picture of their previous chart and I upload it to their file. So moving forward, I will not be using her old chart anymore, but I will be using her chart on the Dental Pro app. And minsan din, pag walang pasyente, I ask the assistant to upload some of the files of the patients who are, coming back or who are about to come back. So pinapa-advance input ko na sa secretary.
Yeah, that is also what I did to my practice. Like for those days na there's no patient, I ask my secretary or my assistant to type in yung mga old charts ng patients ko, and you will also know sino yung mga active patients.
Yeah, yung mga active lang.
Oo.
Kasi sayang din i-upload mo yung patient mo from 8 years ago na minsan lang naman pumunta sa clinic mo, hindi na naman. So parang useless din. So in case he comes back, yun, that's the time I will enter his or her information na doon sa app.
Okay.
Meron din kasi ako ibang patients na patay na. Huwag mo nang ilagay yan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to be honest. Kasi meron talaga, like sinasabi ko sa assistant, huwag mo nang input yan kasi wala na yan. So, you will know talaga sino yung active and alive.
All right. So, again, the key there is that those patients who are active, put them into the app. Doc, I just want to put this last question before I do the presentation on my end. Question: how about the assurance of the stability of the company? This could be a factor for the doctors to consider in moving to DentalPro, because Doc, we all know in the dental market in the Philippines, there are a lot of dental management software who came into the market, right? So maybe some of the doctors would have apprehensions in moving because of their bad experience. How would be, Doc, the setup of DentalPro for this?
Yeah. Sa amin naman kasi,
Mhm.
kaming mga founders, we are also using the app. So, with or without users, this app will still exist. We will continue to use the app with or without other users. So, rest assured na gagamitin talaga namin yung Dental Pro and it will still be here
Mhm.
as long as we choose to use the app. And then,
Mhm.
regarding naman sa developer, so yung developer namin, he's also our partner in the company. So, hindi lang kami kumuha ng developer para
Initially.
develop ng app. So, he's also part of the company.
Mhm.
So, rest assured that his heart is also with the company. So,
Level
um,
yung commitment sa
yeah,
amin.
level ng commitment niya is um, up to
Mhm.
par with all the other co-founders.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Marisa, Dr. Philip, for a thorough presentation of the ins and outs of Dental Pro. Just
Thank
to
you,
add
sir.
up to that, so allow me to share my screen here on my end. So the doctors would know some of the features and plans that we are offering here at Dental Pro. So earlier, Dr. Philip and Dr. Marisa already gave all the doctors all the features and how it works. Now, just to give you a rundown, these are the main features of the app. Now, this is very important. This is something everybody would want to know. These are the plans. We have three: silver plan, gold plan, platinum plan. So for silver plan, if you have one clinic with one branch, this is the perfect plan for you. Now, if you have one clinic, when I say one clinic, let's say Dental Pro Dental Clinic, for example, and then I have three branches in Makati, Alabang, and let's say
Hang lagi jud ko.
in
Pini-earphone
Bataan, for
niya.
example. So this is a good plan for you, gold plan. That's $799 per month. Very cost effective. I don't want to say cheap, because again, there's a cost in maintenance. There's a cost in ensuring your data are secured, in the cloud in our server. Platinum plan, if you have 10 branches, all right, that's 900 or 999 per month. So again, it's still manageable. As according to Dr. Marisa and Dr. Philip, it could just be a cost of your one Starbucks, right? When you go to
Oh.
Starbucks and eat something there, coffee and some cake. Now, by any chance you have more than 10 branches, we would love to work with you. Let us know. And excuse me, and definitely we can give you a very good deal for that. Okay, now you can you can take a screenshot of this if you like, but don't you worry, it's all available in our website. All you need to do again is go to app2.dentalpro.ph, or you can just simply go to dentalpro.ph and you will be routed right away to the registration area. Okay, now we want you to try it. The best way to go is give it a shot. If you just want to have like a 1 day, trial, go to demo.dentalpro.ph. Whatever data you will upload there, it will not be stored. Okay, it's going to be for testing purposes. But if you want to come in, all right, we're offering and we're giving the 2-month free trial, right?
Yes,
For
correct.
all the new sign up. So you can take advantage of that. All you need to do is go to app2.dentalpro.ph. Just key in your information. I'm telling you, it will take you less than a minute. Honestly, I've tried it myself. It will take you less than a minute to have your account ready for you. And you can start, Doc, right? The moment they sign up, they can start using it. They can start uploading, your patient's information and start using the app. Again, we're offering 2-month free trial. So take advantage of that. Okay, again, you can screenshot this. Just in case you miss this information, you can always chat us. You can reach us on our Facebook and Instagram. all you need to do is type in dentalpro.ph. Dr. Giuseppe was asking earlier about what would be the support. Doc, all you need to do is chat us. I can see that you're chatting us on our Facebook page. We have our team to
Yeah.
answer you. All you need to do, and by any chance you need us to, if you want us to give you a call to assist you, let us know. We are
Video
more
call,
than happy
yeah.
to help everybody. Dr. Philip and Dr. Marisa and the rest of the team are all ready, and Arnel as well, are all ready to help our doctors in moving to the digital age. All right, so I hope everybody was able to get something. And again, we want to provide simple solution. That's Dental Pro. Simple, practical. When I say practical, you don't have to be like super techie, right, Doc? You don't have to be like super techie for you to understand this, because the doctors and the founders who are doctors themselves, they already saw this, that different people, different age group will use this, and they made sure that the app is easy to navigate, easy
Yeah,
to use.
just to end,
Go ahead,
Jem,
Doc.
as what I've mentioned earlier when we started the demo, again, we did not aim to be the best app in the market. Just want to share this very practical tool to elevate our practice here in the Philippines. Kasi, it's digital age. It's parang 10 years ago pa yan eh. Pero dito sa Philippines, meron
Ngayon
pa
pa
rin
lang.
talagang nag-index card. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying manual system is not good. It still works, but if you want to reduce your costs in the clinic, if you want your staff or your secretaries to be more efficient in their work, if you want to do what you do best, which is being a dentist, then this is the tool for you. And we encourage you to try this out for 2 months. It's for free, and you can call or you can text us or message us if you have questions.
Dr. Philip, any parting words?
Yeah, so from my experience, sa una, mahirap talaga nung nag-transition ako to digital. Like 1 week, parang medyo nahirapan pa si secretary. Pero after a week, smooth na. So,
You
kung
can really see the difference.
yeah, malaking difference talaga sa operation namin ngayon. So, just give it a shot. If medyo nahirapan kayo, stick with it. If you have questions, uh, contact us via Facebook, our Facebook page or Instagram. We will try to actually marami na akong friends na dental assistant ngayon kasi marami akong tinatawagan, video call. Doc, paano ba tong ganito? Okay, video call tayo. I will teach you how. Okay, 5 minutes tapos. So,
That's nice.
don't be discouraged kung mahirap siya at first. I will tell you that it gets easier talaga. And it will make
Practice
your
makes
life
perfect.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much again, Dr. Marisa and Dr. Philip, for sharing your experience with Dental Pro, and to all the doctors who have joined us tonight in Zoom and also on Facebook. Thank you very much. For those who are going to watch this on recording, thank you for watching this, and we hope to see you in the app. We hope to see you, using the app and enjoy it, use it, and we guarantee you that it's going to be a sure help to move your practice to the next level. Again, in behalf of the management, the founders and the co-founders of Dental Pro, my name is Jem, and you're watching Dental Pro, and we hope to see you again on our next live demo and webinars in the coming months. Thank you, doctors, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Jam.
Thank you, Jam.
Have you ever tried finding a patient's dental records for hours, only to realize they're probably gone forever? Has an assistant ever jumbled up your appointments and your patient's fees so they're never where they're supposed to be? Run out of dental supplies even if you just restocked last Monday? Most importantly, do you know exactly how much your practice makes and how much you make as a practitioner at the end of the day? The Philippine dental care industry is enjoying unprecedented growth, allowing dentists to find new solutions to old problems. But while equipment and surgical practices have improved, our management system still has wide room for growth. As dentrepreneurs, we need access to everything we need to succeed. We need all the tools and information to drive better business decisions. We need a platform to educate ourselves no matter what phase we are in our practice. We need DentalPro. DentalPro is the first complete management system for Filipino dentists by Filipino dentists. Have access to all your dental records at the swipe of a finger. Account for all your supplies and inventory so you never run out midweek. Track your team's activities and systemize your monthly dues. Most importantly, get a big picture perspective on how your dental practice is doing every day, every month, every year. DentalPro bring the best technological advancements to Philippine dentistry. Expect a period charting tab and new educational video uploads. DentalPro is the game-changing app that changes your dental care practice for the better. It can be used by all dentists of different ages, backgrounds, experiences, and locations. It automates almost everything in your office so you can focus on what you do best, being dentists. DentalPro is the convenient, time-efficient, and smart user experience that can be accessed on the go, wherever you have a connection. DentalPro. Simple, practical, digital.